Back to my channel. I hope you're having a really good day. So for today's video I attempted to do a Valentine's Day makeup look, so I just did this kind of eye look here, and yeah, it isn't the best look I've ever done, but it's also not the worst, so I just decided to post it because I'm not very good at makeup, and I just thought if anyone else is kind of struggling for a Valentine's Day makeup look, you might want to follow this one and hopefully blend it out a lot better than I did. Yeah. Also, I just wanted to say I had a nice 2-week break just thinking about the content I wanted to post and all of that stuff, and I have decided that I'm going to do more makeup looks. So because one day I was doing a makeup look and it turned out really bad, kind of worse than this one definitely, and I felt really crappy about it, and because there's so many talented people at makeup on YouTube, I felt like I wasn't good enough to do makeup, but I'll just do like trying out products and stuff like that to try and get better at makeup, because I still love makeup, I'm just not very good at it. Also, I'm going to be introducing some new videos, new types of videos that I haven't really talked about before, so be excited for that because there's going to be some weird videos coming up, and I think they'll do my personality justice. So if you know me, you know what type of videos they're gonna be. They're gonna be weird, but I am excited. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm on 269 subscribers. Yes, almost on 270 and almost on 300. How? Thank you so much, and I just feeling really excited about YouTube, and yeah. So I'm just taking the Max Factor All Day Face Finity Primer all over my face. So I'm taking the Makeup Revolution X Soph palette, which I absolutely love. It's by the YouTuber Soph Does Nails and it's amazing. And I'm taking the shade Peaches and Tiramisu and blending that into my outer bit of my eyelid and kind of blending it into the crease. I'm going back in with the shade Tiramisu, which is a gorgeous shade, and I'm putting that over exactly what I did before using the PS brush. Actually, the Penny's brushes are so good, I highly recommend them. It's really soft and blends out amazingly as well. I'm taking the shade Peaches and I'm just putting that kind of on the same area I did before, but kind of more tapping it for a more pigmented look. This shade is really pigmented and is gorgeous. So I'm just again using the shade Peaches and Tiramisu, and this time I'm just building it up more, so in circular motions just packing that onto my eyelid to get more of a kind of a pink undertone look, if that makes sense. So I'm taking the shade Strawberry Sweets and I'm just applying this out to the outer V and trying to blend this into the previous colours that I've used. So I'm using the Blank Canvas E32 brush, I believe. I don't have it in front of me, but that's the one I think it is. All of my products will be listed down in the description box as well. I'm really sorry for the lighting change in this video. The sun was not agreeing with me, so I had to open the curtains. I closed the curtains and opened them. So yeah, I'm just taking the exact same shade Strawberry Sweets and I'm just putting this over what I did before, but kind of more light-handedly. So now I'm just taking the shade Mug Cake, which is a really nice dark brown, and I'm just taking this along my lash line just on the outer side of my eye. I'm also just blending everything together just so it looks a little bit more nice instead of looking harsh, but it still looks like that anyway, but I tried. So now I'm taking my Rimmel setting spray, which I absolutely love, and I'm wetting my Real Techniques brush. Now, I think everyone knows what it does at this point. It just makes the colour you're using more pigmented. And the colour I dipped this into was Pink Champagne, which is a really nice champagne-y pink, as the name suggests. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my pigmented face. So I'm just popping this onto the center of my eyelid. So right now I'm taking my E32 brush and I'm just blending, or attempting to blend around the edges to try and make it look a little bit more seamless. So right now I'm taking my Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum Foundation, which I absolutely love, in the shade 51 Light Vanilla that I did try to show, but my camera wasn't focusing. And I'm just taking this all over my face and blending this in with the Real Techniques buffer brush, and I absolutely love this too. What the foundation and the look looks like so far. So now taking my trusty Lasting Perfection Collection Lasting Collection Concealer. No, my Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. Sorry, I got it right. I'm just putting this underneath my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, top of my forehead, and down my chin. And at this point I began to realise that my Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer is no more, and I'm just blending this out with my Real Techniques contour brush, and I absolutely love this for concealer. It's so good because it's so small. You can get it right where you need it to go. Blends really easily. Yeah, love it. Now I'm just powdering my face with my number 7 Perfect Light powder. So I'm taking my Royal and Langnickel blush brush, and I'm using the powder underneath my eyes, in my T-zone, and around my jawline where I find that. Right now I'm taking my Essence angled brush, and I'm using the Rimmel London bronzer in the shade 022 Sun Bronze. And I'm just taking this around my forehead and on my cheekbones and down my neck. Taking my Profusion contour palette, which I love, but one thing I will say, as you can see by my face, there is so much fallout. I don't think I've ever had so much fallout in a palette before, literally exploding. So bad. So I'm taking the third shade, which is the darkest shade in the palette, just as a contour, and I'm using this with the Real Techniques sculpting brush. It is with the Real Techniques sculpting brush, and I like to take this on my cheekbones and on the outline of my face, along where my jawline is, just to eliminate any double chin and make my face look a little bit more sharp. I am taking the Rimmel London Kate Moss sculpting palette on a angled brush, and I'm taking the blush shade. This palette is in the shade 022, I believe. And I'm just applying the blush onto the apples of my cheek and blending that into my contour. Now for my favourite part of makeup, I am taking the Profusion contour palette, and I'm taking the two highlight shades mixed together, and I'm applying that onto my cheekbone, down the bridge of my nose, on my chin, and around my eyebrows for that extra glow. And I'm taking this on an AYU eyeshadow brush, just because I find this brush is absolutely brilliant for highlight, and it's really nice. For my brows, I am taking the Benefit Precisely Brow Eyebrow Pencil, and I'm just taking this at the beginning of my eyebrow and bringing it towards the end. I'm really bad at eyebrows, and I have really bad eyebrows, so not a good combination. So now I just go back to my eyeshadow to see if I can improve it. I'm taking the shade Strawberry Sweets and Pumpkin and taking that along my lash line and out of the outer V. So Pumpkin is just this little tiny red shade. Now on a PS pencil brush, I'm taking the shade Fairy Lights from the palette and I'm putting that into my inner corner. It's gorgeous. It gives such a glow and it's really pretty. Now for lipstick, I'm taking the Rimmel Stay Matte in the shade 200 Pink Blink, and I'm just applying this all over my lips. And I know pink on pink, for some people they might not like, but I feel like if there's any day that you can overdo pink, I feel like it's Valentine's. As I'm editing this video, I realised that I forgot to film an outro. Thankfully I'm still wearing the makeup, or else that would have been some shock to the system. But I just want to say thank you so much for watching the video, and if you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment, and definitely subscribe. And all of my social medias are linked down below, and it would mean a lot if you would follow them. And yeah, thank you so much, and I'll hope to see you tomorrow with another video.